sincerely thank Heavenly Parent and True Parents for permitting this testimony and allowing me to stand here today. Good evening. I am Jeong Man Woong from the Cheonan Church, participating in the 40-day workshop as the part of 6,500 couples. They say we live in an age where people live to be 100 years old. After leaving the company I had been working as, I began new challenge by studying for the Level 1 Fire Safety Certification. I took the exam twice, but I failed by just 2 points. With a deep sense of regret, I consulted with a regional leader, Hyojeong of the Daejeon district, and he told me that there is a limit to human ability, so why not offer a 13-day visual devotion at the Cheonan Church? So I offered a 13 days of devotion, a night vigil. After offering a devotion just 2 days before the exam, around 2:30 in the afternoon, I had just eaten lunch and was in a hazy state, drowsy and unable to focus on studying. Suddenly, True Father appeared before me, looking to be in his mid-50s wearing a necktie. He walked back and forth in front of me saying, "Don't worry about the exam. Heaven will help you go beyond the limits of human ability. I know how hard you have studied." Then he disappeared. I thought it might have been a dream, but it didn't feel like one. It seemed like a vision, a spiritual vision that he had appeared in the moment of reality. 5 days after the entrance ceremony, I took the exam in the morning in Daejeon. In the afternoon, I was waiting for the result notification text after the test, and the truly message saying pass has appeared. Wondering if it could be real, I checked again, and it really said pass. It felt like I had gained a whole new world. It was Heavenly Parent who helped me overcome my limits. I was fortunate, and by the grace of True Parents, my dream came true. Thank you, Heavenly Parent and True Parents. The Korean writer Han Gang, who won the Nobel Prize for Literature, once wrote, "The dead cannot save the living, and the living cannot save the dead." After meeting True Father, I believe her words are wrong. Heaven's providence goes in the opposite direction from the word. Before taking a new profession, I consulted with my wife and chose to participate in this 40-day workshop. I came here to become one with Holy Mother Han and realize Heavenly Parent's dream. Based on this miracle, I now have hope that our family can truly become a family of absolute obedience before Heavenly Parent and True Parents. In truth, our children had not been very active in church life. As I had focused heavily on work, I had not strongly considered that I needed to care for my children and offer them for a blessing. But now I repent for my previous passive heart of devotion, and now I feel the deep heart, the absolute need for my children to receive the blessing. By offering sincere prayer of devotion, calling out prayer for our children more than 1,000 times a day, I firmly believe that True Father will appear again and grant me wisdom and courage as I offer a chanting prayer. For this 40-day workshop, I truly felt that I am becoming a real adult. I began to gather my heart not only to pursue my personal dreams, but also to fulfill the dream of my family and even more the dream of True Parents. As I stood in silent prayer in the U.S. War Memorial in Gapyeong and sang the Imjingang, thinking of soldiers who gave their lives, tears began to shed and the running nose flowing together down my face and deep sorrow overwhelmed me. I was able to vividly feel once again the tearful course that True Parents have walked, offering their entire lives to realize True Parents' dream, risking their lives for world peace and the reunification of North and South Korea. Until now, I had not done anything for the sake of this nation. But at a time as difficult as like this, I feel it is such a tremendous grace to be able to experience the heart of true mother, to breathe in the same era as our 왕엄마, and to be receiving training, that participating in activities during the providential golden age. I was strongly moved with the thought that I must offer my utmost sincere devotion for true parents' efforts and true mother safety. Not too long ago, during the 276th graduation ceremony, Chunsimon Chairman Lee Gi-sung shared that a true filial son must be able to feel that Heavenly Parent is really investing its ultimate effort. He said, "We'll unite our prayers and devotion to move the heart of political figures in Japan, including the Prime Minister Abe, former Prime Minister Abe, to whom Family Federation is connected, so that a true child of heaven may be born in Japan. I will too gather my devotion to help mobilize the spiritual word and true father and Prime Minister Abe." Though it may be a small testimony, I hope that even this can be an offer to Holy Mother Han, True Mother, as a small comfort to her heart. For the devotion at Chunsimon, second and third generation members are being newly born as pure water. I hope that many filial sons and daughters may rise, whose devotion can move the spirit world and wipe away the tears of True Mother. Knowing that True Father has already organized all communications between the earthly world and the spiritual world, I believe if I offer sincere prayer and devotion at Chunsimon, all things will accomplish. I am deeply grateful to Heavenly Parent and True Parents. I will become a true filial son. Thank you very much.